welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. With you once again is me, Ryan, the gaming lawyer. And if you recall, we loitered around our corporate headquarters here a lot during the end of the last episode and discovered there are lots of things to look into and poke into, the most important being that there was a cybernetically augmented individual working with terrorists at our warehouse that were supposedly a group of anti-cybernetics. And the police supposedly has evidence, but publicly stated that this was not the case. So something fishy is going on. In lesser news, there's someone stealing drugs, someone's wanting me to go to someone's apartment to find evidence, all sorts of craziness that I suppose as the corporate security manager, Adam Jensen, I might have been saying Denton before, but Denton is the name from the earlier Deus Ex games. I am Adam Jensen, head of security for the Seraph Corporation. But, so without further ado, I think we're going to look around a bit. Now, we've spoken to quite a few people here. I don't think there's anyone here we need to talk to right now. We've broken into some offices. Let's see, there was actually an office downstairs that we did not break into yet, that I took notes. Remember, I took notes. Number 23. Was it Wills or Willis? Will. And we got ourselves a code, which is 3716. Official corporate security. Don't mind me. Of course, the guy's washing the windows right outside where I am. And the sad thing is I don't exactly remember why I was coming to this office, because there were a lot of little things, and some of them aren't even in my quest logs. It's just like emails that I saw, gossip, and then they'd give a code saying, come in here and find stuff. Yeah, you know what? It is a game after all. In real life, I would not have taken that, just so y'all know. Breaking immersion, aren't I? Oh boy, what Pritchard writes everybody. What is he like? The nanny of the corporation? Security chiefs. Okay, so he's getting accused of stealing stuff. Stuff about lab results. Oh, hold on. Megan Stevens. Who sent this? Ted Brugger. Room 32. Ted. Every good security person has their little notepad that they write evidence, interviews, notes, that sort of thing. 9642. Alright. So that's yet another place we can go look at. It's a little overwhelming, and to be honest. This is an open world type game where there are many places to poke your nose. This is just a recruitment efforts, update from David Saris. We will rebuild. Okay, this is him just telling, this must have been a company-wide email, telling everyone that everything's going to be fine after multiple explosions and attacks, and a lot of people died during the initial attack on this building. Okay, so now we can get into room 32. But
listen, they're corrupt. They're all
yep.
corrupt, like the rest of them.
Now I just feel like I better just check all the nameplates to make sure nothing rings a bell. Oh, shit. I want to talk to him. Friggin' Pritchard Malik? This is the pilot, right? She got a level 4 to break into her office. I don't need to do that. Jerry. Okay. Why don't we... we'll head up to number 32, which there, as a matter of fact, there it is. And we'll see what's what. Nothing to see here, sir. And that was 9642. Official corporate security matters. Well, I immediately see the highlighted glowing vent. I'm collecting all these pro-energy bars. I don't know when I'll need them, but I assure you it'll all make sense in the end. The Hugh Darrow story. What is Hugh Darrow? Is he one of the... Okay, so he's a guy that helped pioneer the technology of cyber stuff. Ebook. Well, that is fascinating technical reading. You can all pause and read that closely if you want to see fake, really elaborate science. Hack? Yeah, why not? Alright. I don't know how interested I am. It'll be a lot of backtracking later down the road. I do think my next points need to go into hacking. Oh, I just got experience for being a traveler. See? Being a busybody definitely pays off. Pritchard. Okay, more about the neuropazine. Need to get to the bottom of this. Ted Brugger. Ooh, sounds like a in-office romance might be brewing. What the hell happened? Okay, something to keep in mind. Maybe I'll check the security footage. Overtime policy. Thank you for the clarification, oh corporate overlords. It's just evidence. A book. And let's close that up, because that's not how I got in here, is it? I used the door, of course, which is now available. Can I open it now that I've... Yep. This door swings both ways, baby. Okay. Sorry about that. There was no reason for that. Okay, you know what? I feel like I've seen everything I need to see at the company. Now, outside the company, they did say I should check in with the limb clinic.
I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door, like right now, and start shooting?
I know. It's so awful. Because you'd be the first to...
Huh?
I mean, you'd be...
I'd be the first to what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those vandals got arrested peacefully. Things could have been so much worse.
Yep, nobody died. I take some pride in that. Not everyone else was happy about it.
Mr. Jensen! Oh, everyone's talking about what a great job you did saving the hostages. You're a real hero, sir. Can I help you find something?
No, I know where all those things are.
Thanks, I'll find my way.
Of course. Have a good evening, sir.
I know it's a game, so she's just there to help, but could I really have been that banged up that I wouldn't know how to get to my own office? What's this?
Proudly headquartered here in the heart of Detroit, Seraph Industries specializes in the design and manufacture of advanced mechanical augmentations for human implantation. In other words, we help people achieve their dreams by allowing them to reach their full potential. Currently employing over 1,500 people, we are dedicated to innovation while upholding a reputation for unrivaled excellence. New products for 2020.
Wow, this is wordy. Okay.
LIM, Liberty in Mind and Body International, offers full and equal access to human enhancement products.
Oh,
and
Limb
technologies
Clinic.
across
That's
every
the
domain
doctor
of
place I
modern
need to go
society.
to.
Limb runs an international network of low-cost.
And there's supposedly some kind of demonstration. I've heard buzz. There's a demonstration happening there of protesters. I guess protesting augmentations. I don't think I look. Oh. Security. Security. Knock, knock. Just looking for secret passages and treasure chests. All clear. Men's room I don't have to announce. I just bust in there. I would like the bathrooms in this place. No one ever uses them. At least not while I'm looking.
All I do is watch
And
and listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters.
Dory, your family has a right to their opinion, but they don't have the right to ostracize you for yours.
They think I'm some kind of evil farmer. They say I'm harvesting fake body
An
parts
evil
and allowing the
farmer?
butchers of the human race to carry out their plan. It's just awful.
We all know how divided this country is right now. The Civil War split up families. So did the Iraq War, Texas separatism. At the end of the day, you have to do what you feel is right.
Yep. Well, it's a good thing this is a science fiction universe and that in the real world, our country is not divided.
It's just so unfair, Adam. Why can't people see there's a real need for what we do here?
I don't know if I'm the best example. I think my face frightens people.
Dory's just a little bit upset. Family problems? She'll be alright, don't worry.
Oh, family problems, do
It's
tell.
nice of you to be concerned, but I'm sure you've got more important things to deal with.
Oh no, I want to hear all about
Get
it.
it, don't you? I mean, if it wasn't for Seraph Industries, you'd be dead right now.
Yeah, see? I'm standing with her. Right here. I've drawn my side. I think we should have some kind of a big argument, and then I'll go on the internet, and I'll flame your Facebook page, and I'll make a YouTube video about you, and I'll leave bad comments. Okay. Luckily, all fictitious. Look at all those shiny objective markers right on this door.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Let's see. Trying to think about it. Guess I never thought of it that way. Yeah, you know what? She was naggy and we had problems. She talked a lot of science stuff that I didn't understand. I talked to lots of other tech people. Couldn't maintain a conversation because she was constantly talking to other people, but... And then Richard came in and...
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Well, in the spirit of my prior statements, I'm actually quite pleased.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
Classic
I think there was
parent
some foul
syndrome.
play involved.
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book,
Chase.
although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Yeah, before I accept... No, I'm not going to ask him for a reward. That's lame.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Well, I gotta say, I'm racking up quite the tally of things that need to be done. Luckily, my little eyeball interface keeps track of where they are and how far away they are. So the closest thing is S3 and S4. S3 and S4. Well, where's this limb clinic? That's M6. Oh, that's the closest. Alright, well I wanted to go there first anyways. But yes, you know what, regarding Megan's whatever happened to her, I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about. I mean, she was there with me during the attacks, and then I don't recall hearing anything more happening to her, because I was out of it. And since I got up, maybe I missed something or wasn't paying attention at the right time, but I guess we'll see. Obviously something happened. I don't know if it happened during the attack or sometime later. Oh my gosh, someone threw 42 credits in the garbage? Wow. Recycling. Definitely. Okay. Have you guys seen anything?
My neighbors were there when it happened, you know. The hostage taking at the Seraph plant.
What are you playing there, buddy? Games are for children. You're a man. Be a man. What is that? That's her mama. Okay. Officer?
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts.
Oh,
But you're
good.
lucky you got out.
What do you mean?
Look at the force now. Our badges mean nothing. We've got no authority.
I'm gonna be looking into that. But we'll just keep that on the down low. Okay. This guy looks a little bit suspicious.
I don't know you and I don't want to know you. Get it?
He's acting a little suspicious.
Freaking city's falling to pieces and you want to chit chat?
I do. I like talking to everyone. I just talked to everyone in this giant building before I left. And next time I go, I'll talk to them all again. Because that's what people like to hear.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back. Since when do we take orders from David Seraph?
Oh, they're still pissed.
Material they were worried about. More like there was something illegal in there that they wanted the rent-a-cop to get rid of.
Hey.
They should have never let that guy in.
Hey.
I thought Jensen did okay.
Thank you.
He helped save the hostages.
I am right here.
Lucky.
I'm right here.
I got nothing to say to you.
You just said I got nothing to say to you. That's something.
If you want something from Detroit PD, go cry to your boss about it.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not going to say anything, but you might see some repercussions from that.
You're Jensen, right?
I am.
One of my buddies told me what you did at the plant. Nice job saving those hostages.
Thank you.
Can't imagine what those Purity First nuts were thinking when they went in there.
Exactly. See? See? Look, I'm taking sides again. Me and this guy, we're thick as thieves. You're getting a YouTube video too. I'm gonna find out your name, go on your Facebook. I'm gonna have to do a lot of computer research when I get home tonight. So I can troll. Gotta troll. Let's see. I guess I would imagine I have a map. Okay, so this is our headquarters. This is the limb clinic. Alright, there's the police station. Okay, so much to keep track of. But it is nice that they have all of the objectives on the map simultaneously. I do appreciate that. A lot of games only let you have one up at a time when they have some sort of a tracking system. I'm not hardcore. I like to have things laid out for me. And I don't think it breaks immersion in this game because I have cybernetic, super cool tracking sunglasses that tell me all sorts of cool stuff. Right? Totally realistic. Alright, but of course, on the map it looked like this was a little dead-endy area. So I'm going to poke my head down here just to make sure there's treasure in the garbage. Because you never know. What's going on with this? A newspaper dispenser. Could have been a bloodbath. The operation was a complete success. See, no mention of me at all. But hey, it's okay. I'm not in it for the glory. I'm in it for the cybernetic implants, upgrades, experience. That, you know. Road closed. Okay, this is looking pretty seedy. This is where bad things happen. I might have mentioned at some point, I live in downtown LA. And this is something I would never do in real life. If I saw this alley, it's a full can of beer. Alright, I tell you, you would never find a full can of beer, like a bottle of beer, in an alley. You might find an open bottle full of something, but it won't be beer. Picked clean. Gentlemen, what are you doing up here? This is not a good place. Hobo.
You got any credits to spare? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use them to buy booze.
Hobos aren't really like that. They don't tell you they're gonna buy booze. He's kind of funny though. Did he say anything else? What else do you say?
You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink, would you?
I would. I would, and I will, and I am right now. Begrudging you a drink. Alright, well that was worth the trip. That'll be a highlight of the episode. Spoke to Hobo in Alley.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing. Terrorists
Yeah,
on our
right?
own soil? I know, and that guy Taggart claiming he has no connection? I don't believe that for a second.
I heard he's coming to make a speech at the convention center. That's like when the NRA went to Columbine after the second time.
Moses himself,
Second
coming
time.
to free us from the evil pharaoh, Seraph II.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for a plague on all the humanity front houses. Hey, Adam, didn't see you there.
Hey, they don't know my
Heading home
first
for the
name?
evening, or does Mr. Seraph have you looking into something new?
I can't speak about that at the moment.
Can't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. What about you?
Adam, nice look you got going on there. You must be hitting the clubs tonight.
I wasn't planning on it.
No rest for the weary in this city, I guess.
It won't be from the clubs, though. Although, sometimes business takes me into clubs. And if I'm finding money in the trash and full beer in the alley, maybe the club would be worth checking out.
I'll bet you never have trouble finding a seat on the bus, do you?
I use my bionic legs to get around, sir. Okay, maybe I'm not going to talk to every single person, except this guy.
Nothing personal, but I don't want to have anything to do with you.
See, he doesn't even want to talk to me.
I can tell by the forehead dent that you're an Og. My
Yeah.
sister got ogged, and then she changed.
Sorry to hear that. Okay. Guess I'm gonna move more actively. in the direction of my objectives. Is this that big stairway? I think we will save that for later. Is it? Oh shit! Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Damn. I gotta stop. Hey, what are you doing back here? Oh, he's a hobo. He's sleeping. Yep. It's what the big city's like. Oh, it's the blue line. Blue line goes down to Long Beach from the 7th Metro Center in downtown. But we're in Detroit, so... Okay, gonna save. This guy's looking... What's going on? You see what's going on in there?
What you got in that head of yours? An intelligence chip? You gonna steal some poor natural's job?
Oh, don't be like that. They took our jobs. Took their job. Okay, enough of that. Well, I'm gonna have to pass through there later in order to get to there. And that guy's got a shotgun. So I will trust that he will remain there a bit longer. Here is the limb clinic. And where does this street end? Oh man. What's that? I'll be right back, Doc.
These limb riots are being organized by the government. They want an excuse to exact martial law and split this country up.
Keep it down, pal. People are on the edge right now, and we don't want any more trouble.
What will you say when you're kidnapped by a bunch of augmented soldiers?
Is this the protest?
Haven't put much thought into it, okay?
Haven't you heard of RTX anymore?
I think they've exaggerated just a little bit.
Yeah, and Stevie Y is actually a 600-year-old vampire.
Alright.
This is just the first step in the plan. One day they will use our fears to control us all.
Ah, you're being paranoid. Okay, what's going on over here? Hey. Corporate security.
Jensen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts.
Oh yeah.
But you're lucky you got out.
What are you guys doing back here? Is this just evening commute traffic?
Beat it, loser.
What?
Don't worry. It's already over.
Just
We
leave
broke
me
it up hours
alone.
ago.
What? Fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway.
No, the streets are still blocked.
I don't like her. But I don't have any authority over her. If she was in my company, I would have words. I would have words with Mr. Seraph. Convention Center. Okay, well that makes sense. Seems like a big place to go exploring without adequate reason.
To the Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information, and street quest. Services are temporarily offline. Thank you.
Alright. So tell me about this protest.
Nice night for a walk. But you might want to stay on a derelict road, knowing how the local gang feels about people with enhancements.
Oh, the local gang are pro-human?
We don't want to have to go in there and find you. Have a good evening, sir.
I'm stealthy. If I go in there, you'll never find me.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are
The
suffering.
protest?
I wouldn't know about those things. All I know is
You mean that guy that was over there? He
Well, I guess
left.
the question now becomes, will the pro-human groups retaliate when Bill Taggart gets here?
He's that Humanity Front guy, right?
He's speaking at the convention center in a few days.
That's gonna be a day from hell.
So I have a feeling I'll be going to the convention center when that happens.
You look like you're built for trouble.
I could be.
Listen, just because you have money
Whoa,
doesn't make you better than me.
whoa, okay, fine.
Sorry, bud. The protest broke up hours ago. There's nothing to see here anymore.
Oh, okay, thanks for clarifying that.
I'm sure the evening news will tell you everything you want to know.
I'm just glad that they didn't think that one guy over there constituted a protest. So I'm glad to know that something did happen here. Not that I think a protest is awesome, but if one guy comes and shouts a few things and it makes citywide news as being a protest, these people really need to get things in perspective.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposing shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Wow.
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Okay.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Added 5,000 credits? How much is it? What? Okay. Nope, I don't think I need that yet. STEM Praxis kit for 5,000, you say? Well, you know what? Yeah, what else am I going to use my money for? I can't take it with me, can I? Yeah? Okay. But
very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
But having said that, I probably should have stopped this episode before I came in here, but because I'm going to poke around a little bit, I think. But next time I will poke around a little bit, because we are well over the 30-minute mark at this point. So I would like to thank everyone watching for joining me once again in another episode of A Lawyer Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Please, if you like these videos, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you have not already done so. And, of course, as always, until next time, take care. Bye-bye.